Okay, after what was a 20-minute watermelon cutting break for us, we're back.
I got more melon and I'm gonna eat it all.
Alright.
I bought a giant watermelon and it's all for me.
I don't like watermelon.
He doesn't. Have you told the story about the watermelon?
Probably, maybe.
About when you first
I'm pretty sure we've told that story at some point, but you always might as well retell it because if it's relevant, because like you might have new viewers, you might not actually have told it, or it might have been so long ago. So why don't you explain it?
I mean, never mind. Okay, so first of all, my family loves watermelon. Like, loves watermelon. Like, really bad. Like, it's hilarious how much we love watermelon. So every year my dad will always buy watermelon and just eat massive amounts of it. And as long as I have known, everybody else likes watermelon. Like, it was just like, I've never met a person who didn't like watermelon until I met Isaac.
This is pretty funny dialogue.
Oh.
Bolo, what are you doing here? Everyone in Scuttletown thinks I'm a screw-up, so I'm picking up odd jobs at the palace. Painting fences, installing locks, and whatnot. And now you're babysitting? Oh, the undead kids? Nah, they're just here to chew the fat. Mine. See, I made a joke there on the episodes. I'm like literally, and then he made it. I'm like, God damn it! I can't escape. Got any flesh pops on you? I need 3 of them. You can find them in the sewers below the palace. So we got to go to the sewers.
I think they missed the spot on his shoulders because his shoulders are really big.
All right.
Anyway, it's back to the watermelon story.
Not yet.
Oh.
Shy. What's up, sir? Oh, don't mind me.
He's so adorable.
I'm just flummoxed because I dropped something very important down the drain. You see, I'm a traveling brochure salesman. I made this joke too, and it's actually the punchline. You'll see what I mean. That's a very interesting profession. You must have seen some exciting things in your travels, huh? Travelers? I've lived here in front of the palace my whole life. But I thought you said... Your generation makes me sick with your arrogance. I'm not a brochure salesman who travels. No, I sell traveling brochures. And I dropped my very last vacation brochure down this drain. Disgusting. But I don't think there's a way for us to get in there now. Not yet.
Let me know when you want the watermelon story.
Okay, you can tell the watermelon story. We're gonna go... Oh, wait. First we gotta talk to this guy. Oh, fuss and fret. Squid Baron, I haven't seen you in a while. What's the matter? From what I can gather, this was like a boss of a previous Shantae game. It's like an inside joke, I think. Oh, you know, post-boss syndrome.
I want to fry him up and eat him.
Now that you've embarked on a new adventure, I feel like I'm just to be some kind of filler boss. I'm not sure I follow. You know, I was a major enemy last time, but this time, I feel like we're just going to have a battle again just to round out the package. Package? You wouldn't understand. Sigh. I need to get away, someplace warm. Maybe it's time for a vacation, Squid Baron. A change of perspective could do good. Say, you might be onto something. I've always had a fairly flat view of the world. Kind of staring at the same 4 walls, you know? Repetitive, high-stress music. I could use a change of scenery. I'm assuming these are all references to the boss fight from a previous Shantae game I have not played, which is hilarious. There you go. If you think of a good vacation slot, please let me know. Meanwhile, I go cry in a corner. Poor guy. So obviously we need that traveling brochure thingy, but I couldn't figure out how to get it. And I still don't think I can get it. I think I need like an upgrade to be able to get it, but I don't know for sure. I'll try again.
He's my favorite squid.
I gotta be careful because I only got half a heart. It's weird. I remember getting lots of like drumsticks in those enemies before. I have not gotten any healing items yet. They're just very unusual. But oh well, I'll just have to be really careful. Were you still in the middle of the watermelon story?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Okay, so
the thing is, you don't finish the story because you keep going on and on and on about how like much your family loves watermelon.
Well, I'm gonna get to the story now.
Okay.
So I started dating Isaac, and it's like in the middle of the summer when we first met. And I decided to bring him home to hang out with my family because they were having dinner and I was hungry and I didn't want to leave Isaac and all this other stuff. So, my dad, this is like his first time meeting Isaac, and he was like, "You want some watermelon, kid?" And Isaac's like, "Sure."
I don't like watermelon, so I said, "Oh, sure, just a little bit." Where were my words?
Dad gives him almost a 2-inch wide cross section of the watermelon.
So I
then plops it on the plate and gives it to Isaac with a fork in the middle of it.
So I ate a little bit of it, and then I was like, ooh, I'm full.
Yeah. Well, like, my dad and I had basically the same amount, and we just scarfed it down.
Is that 4? Let me check my thing. Yeah, I got 4 of those squids now, so awesome. When we get back to the palace, I can do that. Did I get 3 of those pops? No, I've only got 2 pops so far. I'm assuming this is the thing, but I can't get to it. I think I have to press this. I have to go into here or something, but we weren't able to figure out last time how I'm supposed to get this thing. I don't think I have the means to do so yet.
That wasn't the end of the story, though.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just explaining that while it was relevant.
Okay. Awesome. So anyways, at that time, my dad nor myself knew that Isaac did not like watermelon. I think about 2 years later, Isaac reveals that he doesn't like watermelon and told me that during that time, it was really awkward for him. I thought it was hilarious.
For some reason, I am not getting as much food in this game. So, like, for instance, I'm supposed to give 3 flesh pops now to that guy. I only got 2 for some reason. It's really weird. My first time going through this area, I got, like, 5 or 6 and had excess ones to heal myself with. Whereas this time, I don't have enough. So I think I have to exit the sewers and re-enter for the enemies to respawn, because I need those pops in order to advance the story.
You know, flesh just doesn't come by as easily as they used to.
As it did 2 weeks ago. Enemies, did you respawn? Yes, you did. Thank you.
You know what? Shantae's just on a vegan diet.
There we go. Now I got 3. I'm going to go through again anyways and get more so that I have some food.
I wonder if you could do like a real life flesh pop.
Oh. A real life flesh pop? What would
frozen
that be?
meat on a stick.
Oh, I mean, I don't see why not.
Like,
it'd be kind of gross, but sure.
But not like raw meat. Like, you cook the meat and you like puree it, and then you like stick it in like a mold with a stick in it, and then you pop it out and you eat it like meat on a stick. Like a popsicle.
Yeah.
Like a flesh pop.
Sounds great.
And then you can get little dippings with it, like barbecue sauce, or like you could like dump some barbecue sauce in the middle of it, like in the mold. So like you have a saucy center. This sounds like a really great idea.
Yeah.
To scam people with.
Right, that's right, because I have to give this to him so we get the key.
You can make it bacon pops.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, these will do the trick. By the way, if you're heading up to the palace, return this royal gate key, will you? Some idiot must have lost it. Gross, it's covered in bite marks. Yeah, I found it in my mouth an hour ago. Here you go.
What?
Alright.
Why was it in his mouth?
I don't know. Take that royal gate key to the palace, will you? I mean, he's supposed to be kind of an airhead. Will this guy give me any hints on how I'm supposed to get his thing? Oh, could it be you have the royal gate key? Will you pass it through, please? Yeah, sure.
I gotta like totally wash my face and my hands and my neck. Everything. I got watermelon all over me, Isaac.
I know.
I can never eat watermelon and not get all over me.
Rosie, you eat everything messy.
I know, and I don't want to. It sucks. Like, how is it so hard?
I don't know, because I eat nothing messy, on the other hand. I am an incredibly clean eater, and you are not. Because I can't stand being messy and sticky.
I can't stand it either. I just don't know how not to.
A visitor! Let's have a look at you! This library card doesn't fool these old eyes. You used to come here all the time. The relic hunter's daughter, right? Yes, well, he's my uncle. And what's this, a court summons?
Oh, that's my uncle. I just spit like watermelon all over my arm.
It says here that... scissors... Jigsaw... Goat mouth...
What?
What? They mean to cut off that long, winsome hair! That will never do! Why don't I just file these papers away until the Sultano returns? I'd like to give you a knowing wink now, but sadly my eyes no longer work! Please take whatever you came for.
You know,
Thank you very much.
Shantae, you don't need that hair. You just need a big-ass cannon, girl.
Yeah, I got the Forbidden Isles map. Now we can advance the
Get
plot.
that girl a cannon. Or a sword.
Keep that chin up, young lady. You have friends all around you.
You can still be useful. You got fists, Shantae.
You can dance.
They can't just cut off your arms. They can cut off your hair, but you still got your fists. You can fight. Just punch them in the face, Shantae. Punch them in the face.
Why are you getting motivational?
I don't know. Because I think it's stupid that she's all worried about her hair. She's got fists. She can punch people.
But her hair is magical.
She can kick. She doesn't need no magic. She's got feet that can be shoved in a person's face. She can fight, damn it.
Yes, she can. With her hair, see?
With her fist.
There we go. Now I'm getting the food. Like, I got a ton of food.
She can fight with her bento box. She can just chuck it at people.
Okay.
She doesn't need no hair.
I'm gonna stop attempting to talk.
Sorry. Am I making this difficult for you?
No, it's fine. I was just frustrated that I didn't get any food my way up, and now I'm getting a ton of food. But at least I'm getting some food. Cause like, they give you, typically, at least my experience when I was first playing through this, is they give you so much food that like, you really don't have to worry that much. But like, eesh. So it's really good to kill lots of enemies to get more food and get jewels for upgrades and stuff. Like, you don't want to skip out if you can help it.
Whew, that was a really painful burp.
Great.
So, are these like spiders and like other enemies just carrying around bento boxes made by their loving senpais or something?
Yeah, I mean, they've got to eat too.
Do they just like have like a girlfriend or wife just hanging out, giving them bento box and be like, this may be the last time I'll see you, and then they get all like emotional, like, oh, it's alright, I'll still come back to you, my love. And then like someone brings a letter to like their wife or girlfriend or whatever saying that like some crazy genie just killed them, their like lover, and so they start crying and start writing memoirs about their experiences, and then it becomes like this really cool emotional movie that wins a lot of Oscars or whatever this world has for awards. And then like people will forget about it except for like those random history teachers that like will bring up the movie to like every generation of student that they teach, being like, this is a part of history. And then like critique about how it's actually kind of bullshit because it was exaggerated and stuff.
Yes, that's exactly what it'll be like, Rosie. That entire thingy of whatever you just said.
It's the watermelon talking.
Is that right?
I am so totally high on watermelon right now.
Uh-huh.
And sleep deprivation.
You know what you need now is orange juice.
Oh, yes! My life would be so complete. Got watermelon, orange juice, crab.
See, it's for me it's simple. It's pizza, and that's it.
Lamb.
Scuttletown Squidmith at your service. I take adorable little heart squids and melt them down. She's like burning them to make more health for you. Ready to forge our shit? Yeah, great. Here we go.
I'm a sadist.
Die!
So, it really... I'm not even going to. No. I'm just gonna eat my watermelon.
I did it. Now I have 3 hearts, which is good. Alright. Welcome to my shop. Let's see, what has he got?
Looks like they're dancing together. It's really cute.
You're right. Backdash. Quickly evade your attacker. Recover.
So hey, Shantae, you come here often?
Power kit.
The music's quite nice here.
See, because I was wondering if, like, these were the things that allowed me to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to, like, get into those things. So, whatever. I'll just get the... I'll just upgrade my hair. There, I got the silky cream and the shampoo. Now I can whip really fast.
You whip your hair back and forth. You whip your hair back and forth. Remember when that song came out?
Nope.
I do.
See you guys in the next episode.